Hey guys, I'm Akash and welcome to Pabbly. So the topic for today's video is send WhatsApp alerts on expiring of TV subscription from Google Sheets. Now suppose guys you are providing a cable TV services to your customer and on a regular basis you have to send them a reminder message that their cable TV subscription plan is about to expire. Now the manual process of sending these reminder messages to your customer on a regular basis can be very much repetitive and time consuming. So in this video, I came up with an awesome automation by which you just have to add the details of your customer and their subscription plan into a Google Sheet, and from there you can automatically send them the reminder messages on WhatsApp just a few days before their subscription actually expires. Interesting, right? Now here you must be thinking how we are going to do this. So to make this happen, we will be using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration software. Now, what is the actual step-by-step guide to set up this automation and how you can create this automation by yourself? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on the Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you just have to go to your browser and search for Pabbly, pabbly.com/connect. And after reaching to the landing page of Pabbly Connect, by clicking on sign up free, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just click on sign in. So after reaching this dashboard, click on create workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I'll name my workflow as Google Sheets to WhatsApp and click on create. Now we can see that our workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have two different windows. First one is trigger window, second one is action window. So triggers and actions are basically those two concepts, those two principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is first we will get all the details, all the data from Google Sheet of our customers inside Pabbly Connect. Then in the Google Sheet, we have mentioned the data like the name of the customer, phone number, their channel plans, their subscription start date and subscription end date. Then in Pabbly Connect workflow, we will make some changes. We'll add some features or use some features of Pabbly Connect to ensure that we will send the reminder messages of the renewal of subscription just 1 day before the subscription end date. And after that, we will send that all data to WhatsApp Cloud API to send the WhatsApp message as a subscription renewal reminder. So guys, first we have to get all of these data inside Pabbly Connect. But before that, even before that, we have to basically tell this automation or tell this workflow that when and how many times we want this automation to be run. So now to do so, here in trigger window in choose app, we will select schedule. So by using scheduler by Pabbly, we will tell this automation that we want to execute this automation or run this automation on a daily basis. So here after selecting schedule by Pabbly, it is asking us how often you want to run your workflow. And in the drop down below, we have some options as at regular intervals, once every day, days of a week or dates of a month. So I want to execute this workflow every day and I want to send the renewal subscription renewal reminders to my customers 1 day before their subscription end date. So we will select every day over here. And after that, it is asking us time. So I want this automation to be run at 10 AM every day. So we'll select 10 AM at the time according to our choice and click on save. After that, this automation is now successfully scheduled. Then we'll scroll down and come to our action window. Now in this step, we will get the details or the data of our customer and their subscription plan from our Google Sheet inside Pabbly Connect. So here in choose app, we will search for Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. And after that, in action event, we will select get rows. Click on connect, select add new connection. And here we have to connect our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. So click on connect with Google Sheet and then select your Google Sheets account. Scroll down and click on continue. And here we can see that we have successfully connected our Google Sheets account with Pabbly Connect. After making the connection, it is asking us for select spreadsheet. And in the drop down below, we can see a long list of all the spreadsheet present in our Google Sheets account. So the spreadsheet in which my customer details of my customers for their TV subscription plan is named as XYZ Cable TV. This is the name of the spreadsheet, a random name which I have given. So we want to get the details or the data from this spreadsheet inside Pabbly Connect. So we will select this particular spreadsheet over here. So select the spreadsheet. After selecting spreadsheet, it is asking us select sheet. So in this spreadsheet, I have only sheet named as sheet 1. So here we will keep it as sheet 1. And then it is asking us for the range. Now here Pabbly Connect is asking us that the data of what range we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect. So to see your range, to get your range, just select the details or the data of first user, the first data, and select the complete data excluding the headers. We won't be including headers over here. We'll just select the complete row, complete data. And here in range section, we will find the range of our customers. So just copy this range from here, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. After that, the important note says you can use range as A2:D to get all filled rows. The D is the last column header for the sheet. Also ensure that you must have data in the given range. So guys, in this range, we have mentioned that from cell A2 to cell F5 we want to get data from. But in future, I will be keep adding the details of my new customer and other customer in my Google Sheet below after this next row, after row 5 as well. So I want that the next day, when this automation runs, I want to get the details or the data or to process the details or the data of those customers as well. So now to do so, to make this automation future proof, just remove the 5 from here. So range will be from cell A2 to row 5, cell A2 to all the way row 5. And it will get the details or the data of the last row till which we have added the data, no matter what is the row number. So we have entered our range. After that, just turn this simple response button off, switch it to the left side, and click on Save and Send Test Request. After clicking on Save and Send Test Request, we can see that we have received a response over here. And this response, we can see all the data of a Google Sheet is collectively received in this response result. So we can see the complete data. But guys, this is the complete data of our selected range of our Google Sheet present over here. But we wanted to get the data in a row-wise manner. Also, this data is right now present in array format. First, we have to convert this data into simple format and extract the data of one particular row, one particular customer from this result. So now to do these both of things, to perform these both tasks, we have to just use one simple step. We will just scroll down and click on this Add Action Step button over here. And here in Choose App, we have to select Iterator. After selecting Iterator, it is asking us choose array, and Iterator has automatically detected the response which we have received in array format. So we have received this response result in array, and Iterator has automatically detected it. Just click on Save and Send Test Request. And after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, we can see that we have received a response over here. And in this response, we have the details or the data of the very first row of our range of a particular customer. So in the very first row, we have the customer named as dummy name. This was their mobile number, the channels, plan, subscription start date, and subscription end date. So using Iterator, we have converted the data from array format into simple format and extracted the data of one particular row. Now after using Iterator, we will process this complete data in a row-wise manner one by one. So after using Iterator, the step 1 of setting up this automation is successfully completed. We have successfully received the details of the customer from Google Sheet inside Pabbly Connect. Now we want to send the subscription renewal reminder messages on WhatsApp to a customer one day before the subscription end date. So for example, I took an example of one day. So I want to send the subscription renewal reminder one day before that. So guys, for example, the subscription end date of this particular customer is 13th of July. So I want to send the reminder messages on, for example, 12th of July. So first, we will add one day in today's date, the current date on which this automation will be running. Then we will find the tomorrow's date and we will search the contacts or the customers whose subscription plan is expiring tomorrow. Then we will match tomorrow's date with their expiry date, and if the date matches, if the tomorrow's date and the expiry date of some customers matches, then we will send the renewal reminder messages to only those customers whose subscription is expiring tomorrow. Now to do so, first we have to add one day in today's date to get tomorrow's date. So we'll just scroll down here and click on this Add Action Step button over here. After that, we'll just in Choose App, we'll search for Date Time Formatter. Date Time Formatter it is. And here in Action Event, we will select Modify Current Date. Just select it and click on Connect. After that, here it is asking us for the date format. So we will select the date format as day, month and year. Day, month and year. Then the time zone, select the time zone. For example, I'm in India, so I'll select the time zone of India, Asia, Kolkata. Then the operation is add. We want to add one day, so operation is add. Unit is day. So here we have options of days, hours, minutes. So I want to add one day, so I'll add one day and the value will be 1. So just click on this save and send test request. And here we will find that in response, I will get tomorrow's date. So today is 12th of July and we have received the date of 13th of July over here. Now guys, we will match that how many customers, if the customers whose data is present in a Google Sheet having an expiry end date of tomorrow of 13th of July, then to only that particular customer or to those particular customers whose subscription is expiring tomorrow, we will send the WhatsApp message as a reminder. And the customers whose subscription is not expiring tomorrow, we won't send WhatsApp message to those customers. So in this way, we have added a schedule for every day. So every day this automation will run and check that who are those customers whose subscription is expiring tomorrow the next day and send them the WhatsApp message as a reminder to renew their subscription. So here we have selected the date time formatter and using modify current date, we have received tomorrow's date. Now we have to find the difference between this date, the tomorrow's date and the subscription expiry date, subscription end date of the customer. So basically we have to compare these two dates over here. And to compare these two dates, just click on this add action step button and we will once again use date time formatter. Search for date time formatter. Then in action event, we have to select date duration calculator. Click on connect. So using date duration calculator, we will find the duration, time duration or date duration between two different dates and times. So we have two different dates, one which we have received from date time formatter after modifying current date for tomorrow's date. And the other date is what we have received from subscription end date from Google Sheets. So we have to compare these two dates. So here in date 1, we have to map the first date. So the process of mapping guys is very simple. Simply click on this field and in the drop down below, we will file all the responses which we have received from Google Sheet, from iterator and using date time formatter modify current date. So from the responses of iterator, select the subscription end date over here. Then in date 2, from the responses of date time formatter modify current date, the date of tomorrow which we have received, we have to map it over here in date 2. Then we have to select the from format. So here in from format, we will select the very same format of day, month and year. So this is this format. So in this format, these two dates are present. We have selected this very same format. Just click on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, we can see that the time duration between these two dates is 0. It is of 0 years, 0 month and 0 days. So basically this response means that these two dates are same, and we can see that these two dates, 13th of July 2022, the date with the subscription end date of the very first customer named as dummy name is 13th of July and tomorrow's date is also 13th of July. So if this situation happens, if this condition comes, we want to send this user a WhatsApp reminder message to renew their subscription today, one day before the subscription end date. So we will add filter that if these two date matches, then only we will send the WhatsApp reminder message to that customer today. If these two dates doesn't match, then we won't be sending any reminder to that particular customer. So to add this kind of condition in our workflow, just click on this add action step button and we will use another feature of Pabbly Connect named as filter. So select filter from here. Then after selecting filter, it is asking us for select label. And in the drop down below, we can see all the responses which we have received from our previous step. So from the last step, from the fifth step, after comparing the two dates, we will select the label as result years and it should be equals to 0. Then after that, just click on this add and condition button. And here in the drop down, this time from this responses, we will select result months equals to 0. And once again, click on add condition and condition. And in the drop down below, from the responses of date time formatter date duration calculator, select the label for result days and that should also be 0. So if the difference between the years of two dates should be 0, months of two dates will be 0 and days, the difference of days between two days is also 0. If this condition happens, then only we will be sending WhatsApp message. So after that, just click on save and send test request. And here we can see that the condition seems to be true, which means these two conditions are basically the same as told by date time formatter. And if there is a difference between these two conditions, then the filter will give us a condition as false. And this workflow won't be executed further. It will be terminated over here. So all the conditions and the calculations are made over here. Now we just have to send all of this data to WhatsApp Cloud API so that we can send the subscription renewal message. For that, just click on this Add Action Step button. And here in Choose Apps, search for WhatsApp Cloud API. WhatsApp Cloud API it is. Then after that, in Action Event, select Send Template Message, click on Connect and select Add New Connection. And here we have to connect our WhatsApp Cloud API account with Pabbly Connect. And so guys, I have already created my WhatsApp Cloud API account. And if you haven't created your own WhatsApp Cloud API account, don't worry, we have a separate dedicated video on that too. And the link of that video will be in the description box below. So I'll suggest you that you can refer to that video and set up your own WhatsApp Cloud API account. And after creating your account, you will reach to this app dashboard page of your Cloud API account. And at this very same page, you will find all the details which are required to make the connection. The temporary access token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. The same details which are asked over here in Pabbly Connect connection window. So copy the phone number ID from here, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Then copy the WhatsApp business account ID, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it over here. Then it is asking us for the token. But the token which we get on this app dashboard page is a permanent access token, which means this token will expire every 24 hours. But don't worry guys, there is a way by which you can generate a permanent access token which will never expire. So in this connection window, the help text below token says, enter system user generated permanent token as explained here. Just click on this and in a new tab, you will reach to a page on our forum. And at this very same page, you will find all the details which are required to set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account and connect it. So how you can set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account, how to generate a permanent access token and other details as well. So you can refer to this page to generate the permanent access token. After that, just paste the permanent access token over here and click on save. I have already made the connection, so I'll click on select existing connection and click on save. After making the connection, it is asking us for the template name. And in the drop down below, we can see there are long lists of template. So here you must be thinking, what are these templates? So templates are basically some predefined WhatsApp messages which we have created in our WhatsApp Cloud API account. And then after creating those templates, we have to get this template approved from Facebook, or should I say Meta. And after the approval, we can use this template message to send WhatsApp message reminders for our subscription renewal to our customers. So here in the drop down below, these are all the templates which I have already created. And to create your own template, you just have to go to the app dashboard page. And here you have to scroll down and step 2, you will find a hyperlink over here. Just click on it and it will take you to the message template page of WhatsApp Cloud API. And at this very same page, you can find all the templates which I have created or which you have created in your WhatsApp Cloud API account. So these are all the templates. And to create a new template, you can click on this create message template button. We have a separate dedicated video on how you can create your WhatsApp message template of your own choice and what are the features it offers. And the link of that video will also be in the description box below. So you can refer to that video. So the template which we are going to use in this video, let me show you that. So the template is subscription expire. Just select this template. And yes guys, you can see that this is a kind of WhatsApp message which I want to send to my customers one day before their TV cable subscription expiry. So in this message says, hi Roger Binny, means the name of the customer. So here in body section, you will find after hi, I have added a number 1 in double curly braces. So here you must be thinking, what is this? So this is a basically body field or variable, a dynamic tag. So after hi, I wanted to add the name of the customer to whom I am sending the reminder message. But the name of the customer will be keep on changing for every new message. So the name of the customer will be dynamic. So to add these kind of dynamic text in our template message, in our WhatsApp message, I have added a variable, a body field over here. So using this, we can basically change the name, the text after hi in place of this body field for every sending message. How we are going to do this? We will see that in Pabbly Connect in this video further. Then after that, this message says, this is a reminder that and after that there is another variable. So I will add subscription over here. So this is a reminder that your TV cable subscription for your subscription for cable TV is about to expire on the date. So here in place of body field 2, I'll add subscription. In place of body field 3, the subscription was for TV cable So I'll enter the TV cable over here, and after that it is about to expire on 4. So here I will add the date, actual date on which this subscription is going to expire. We hope that will take time to renew your subscription. So the text which we will add over here will also come over here as well. Thank you. And here we'll add the name of our organization. For example, the name of my organization is XYZ Cable TV. So I will add that over here. So subscription underscore expiry. This is a template message which we have to select in Pabbly Connect. So we'll select subscription underscore expiry. You can read to the complete message over previous section over here. So which says, hi Rajapini, this is a reminder that your subscription plan for Pabbly is about to expire on 15th of June 2022. We hope that you will take the time to renew your subscription plan. Thank you, Pabbly team. So this is the kind of message which we will be sending. Just an example message, guys. You can basically create any kind of WhatsApp message of your choice while creating the template. So after selecting your template name in Pabbly Connect workflow, the language code and template ID is automatically detected. We don't have to basically make any changes over there. And after that, it is asking us for recipient mobile number. So here in this field of recipient mobile number, we have to enter the WhatsApp number of the customer to whom we want to send the WhatsApp message. So we have entered the WhatsApp number in our Google Sheet in front of customer name, and we have received the response or the data of Google Sheet inside Pabbly Connect. And using iterator, we have extracted the data of one particular customer, one particular row at a time. So we just have to map the recipient mobile number over here. So we'll refer to the responses from iterator. Just a second. And yes, these are responses, and this is the mobile number of the customer. So we have to basically map this very same number over here in this recipient mobile number field. And as we also, the process of mapping is very simple. Just click on this field, and from the drop down below, you can see all the responses which we have received from Google Sheet, and after using iterator, extracted the response of one row, one customer. And from the responses of iterator, select the response of mobile number over here, and it is mapped. Then after that, it is asking us body field 1, body field 2, field 3, 4 and 5. The basically 5 body fields which we have created in our template message are asked over here. That what is the text which we want to enter in place of these body field. So in place of body field 1, I wanted to add the name of the customer. So we will map the name of the customer in body field 1. So just click here, and from the drop down below, just map the name from iterator response. Then in body field 2, I wanted to add the subscription plan, the text as subscription plan. So I'll enter subscription plan over here in body field 2. Then in place of body field 3, I wanted to add the subscription plan for cable TV. So we are sending reminders for our cable TV business. So I'll enter cable TV over here. Cable TV. Then in place of body field 4, we wanted to add the expiry date of the subscription. So we have also received the expiry date of subscription from Google Sheet response, Google Sheet data, just subscription end date, just map it over here. And in place of body field 5, we wanted to add the name of our organization. So I'll enter the name of my organization just for an example, XYZ Cable TV. So basically after entering all this data, after mapping all of this data, just click on save and send test request. And after clicking on save and send test request, we have received a response over here. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows that a WhatsApp message with our selected templates and the data which we have entered in our Google Sheet on the basis of that data is sent on this very same number. So let's check the WhatsApp account of this number. So let's go to the WhatsApp account. And yes guys, here we can see that we have received a WhatsApp message over here, which says, hi dummy name, the same customer name which we have entered in our Google Sheet. This is a reminder that your subscription plan for cable TV is about to expire on 30th of July 2022, the same expiry date which you have entered in our Google Sheet. We hope that you will take the time to renew your subscription plan. Thank you, XYZ Cable TV team. So guys, this is the very same template message which we have created in WhatsApp Cloud API with the very same details which we have entered in our Pabbly Connect workflow, which means the automation which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. Now every day, the time which we have selected, the date and time which we have selected in our scheduler, that is 10 AM, every day at 10 AM, this automation will run. Then it will get the details or the data of customers from Google Sheet inside Pabbly Connect. Then using iterator, it will extract the data of one customer and process that data of a one customer at a time. And after that, using datetime formatter, it will check that what are the customers, who are the customers whose subscription plan is expiring tomorrow. And only to those customers, we will send the renewal reminder message as a WhatsApp message from our 360 dialog. So only to those customers whose plan is expiring tomorrow. So guys, if you want to send a reminder message 7 days before, so here in modify current date option, just use the value as 7. So you will get the date 7 days after today, and you can match that very same date with your date which you have subscription end date which you have entered in our Google Sheet in the date duration calculator step. And here in filter you can ensure that if the difference between the 7 days, the date after 7 days from today and the subscription end date matches, the difference between those two dates are 0, you can send a WhatsApp message 7 days before the subscription end date as well. So not just these applications guys, you can basically connect plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. And guys, one more important thing, you will find the clone link of this very same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone this very same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free.
If you need any kind of help or have any queries, you can ask them on forum.pabbly.com, and you can check Pabbly Connect's pricing at this link. So if this video was helpful to you, you can like this video, don't forget to share it with others, and to keep getting such content on automation and integration, you can subscribe to Pabbly. Thank you, have a nice day.